Hello, friends. It's been a little bit since I've even had my phone up here. I was driving my boyfriend's car. So last week was it this week? No, it was last week. Was just an insane week. Monday I had school. Tuesday I had to wake up at I don't even remember, 5 in the morning. To get up and go to my MRI. And then we drove 3.5, almost 4 hours away to go to a funeral. And then had dinner down there with the family and then came back. I am about 45 minutes away from home and my tire pops. It didn't completely pop, luckily, but the cords were starting to come out. So luckily I was right at an exit, so I just pulled off. My best friend was with me, thank God. And wow, that guy just blew the red light. And good thing he was over. And so she thankfully helped me change the tire because of my shoulder. I helped as much as I could. And then, so that whole week, last week, I was driving my boyfriend's truck, which sucks. I love his truck, but it sucks for gas when I'm driving down to school because school is about an hour and a half away. So it's a lot of gas and it's a big old truck. So yesterday I got my tires fixed. Finally, yesterday was Wednesday. So a week. I also put a deposit down on a salon. Sweet. So once I finish school, I will be ready to go. I have about 6 weeks left, ideally. So I'm really hoping that I can get it all set up and start getting clients on the books so that when I graduate, I'm already booked. We're ready to go. So my MRI, guys, my shoulder's torn. Super fun. Super excited. I'm not. I really, really didn't think it would be torn. I thought it was just pulled. But it is. It's a partial tear. Wow. It's a partial tear. It's not completely torn, which is maybe a little bit better because it's not instant surgery. But on Monday, I have my appointment with the orthopedic, I don't know, whatever it is, orthopedics department. And we will see what they say. I'm really struggling with how to heal it because if it is a partial tear, sometimes what they'll do is just do physical therapy and keep it mobile and try to build up all the other muscles so that muscle can build some scar tissue, but not too much, and it won't get the strength fully back for a while, if at all, because it stays partially torn, but then the scar tissue tries to form it back together. So surgery is not completely off the table, I don't think, because my other doctor was saying even with a partial tear, they might still want to do surgery depending on where it is. And it said, I don't know what this means, I'll find out Monday, but it said it was a thickness tear, so I don't know what that means. I've been trying to stay off Google because every time I Google something, I'm like, fuck, I have to get surgery. And I just I don't want to think about that. No matter what, with it being a partial tear still, I have a really long road ahead of me for probably the next year. And that's kind of terrifying because I'm starting my new career and I'm going to be doing it with a freaking torn rotator cuff. That's terrible. And this week we had Monday off, and then, which was nice, me and my boyfriend, mainly my boyfriend, built our little landing and stairs up to our front door, we rebuilt those, which was really nice. So it was nice to have a 3-day weekend, kind of rest my shoulder. And then, what did I do Tuesday? What was yesterday? Today's Thursday. Okay. I don't remember what I did on Tuesday. Tuesday, I think, was just a school day. I think I had probably one appointment at least. But then yesterday and today, I had 2 appointments. Both. 2 appointments. And they were like quick, easy ones. Like, yesterday's were tint retouches, like just a root retouch. And so those were pretty easy. But with a root touch up, I'm holding the hair up the whole time. And then just kind of grabbing little pieces down and painting that on with my right hand, but my left hand is up holding the hair up the whole time. And I'm telling you guys, my freaking arm is on fire. Like, it's not even necessarily just my shoulder. It like goes down to almost down to my elbow, and it's like, it's just, oh, it hurts so bad. And I'm so over the pain. It's been like, I don't know, it's probably been like 2 months almost now. What was that? Yeah, probably about 2 months now. And yeah, because my MRI was at 6 weeks. So yeah, it's been 2 months. And I haven't been doing much. Like, she has some exercises that I can do, but it's like literally like, okay, lift up your arm and try to go all the way up. I get to like not even 90 degrees and like it's excruciating pain and it's uncomfortable. Like, it feels like my shoulder is dislocating every time I go up, which I don't know what to do about it. So I'm really interested to see what the doctor says on Monday. So Monday is that, and then I have a full week of appointments. I have one, hopefully more than one, night appointment next week so that I can get some extra hours, because then the next week we are going to Disneyland, which is, yes, we're going again. Everyone always is like, you're going again? You just got back. I'm like, yeah, I need to escape my reality. My reality is kind of rough right now. So I am actually going the whole trip this time. I don't know if I've actually made a video on that, but every Disney trip since I've started school, I drive down with them, and then I go like a day or two, and then I fly home while they stay down there, because I have school and I really didn't want to miss too much school. Like, really didn't. I shouldn't. But this trip, we are going down Saturday night. We'll get down there Sunday morning, picking up our friend from the airport. We'll be down there Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So it's nice, and then we'll come home Thursday morning, go to school Thursday morning. So it'll be a great, nice, long trip. Kind of sucks for me because I shouldn't really do a lot of the rides. I'm going to be talking to my doctor about that on Monday and kind of see what he thinks about the rides. Usually they just kind of say, if it hurts, don't do it. But I kind of want some more guidance than that, because I don't want to do it and then it hurt and then be like, well, now I'm in pain. So we'll see. So I'm trying to get these night appointments in so that I can still graduate on the same day, if not move it up earlier. Right now, my graduation date is set to November 25th. So if I miss 3 days, well, I technically missed 4 because of the funeral. So it would be back to the 29th, which is the day after Thanksgiving, which means that I would have to come back the Monday after Thanksgiving and graduate. And I really don't want to do that. I don't want to have a little bit of a break. I think we only get 2 or 3 days off, but I don't want a little bit of a break and then have to come back for a day or two and graduate, because it's a long drive, and so I would love to not have to do that drive, even just those 2 extra days. So after I graduate, like that day or the day after, I can sign up to take my test, And then I think most people's are out like 2 or 3 weeks before they can take the test. And then you go in that day, you take the test, and then they either hand you your license or tell you to come back if you fail, which is kind of scary and intimidating. But I'm really trying to start to make time to really study and really quiz myself and focus and get better at the knowledge part of it, because I can do the hands-on, like that part comes pretty naturally to me, but the book work is really kind of hard for me, especially the nails and facials. I don't care about those. Like, I really struggle with those because it's not something I enjoy to do. So I'm just like, I have to know all this information because it can be on the test. It's still part of my license, but I hate it. So it's a struggle. But yeah, so I'll have 3 weeks of kind of nothing, which I'm kind of really excited about. It kind of sucks because my boyfriend's job blacks him out, so he cannot take days off unless he's sick, obviously. But he's not allowed to take days off from middle of November to like the second week in January because of the holidays. They just don't really allow them to take days off, which is sucky because I have 3 weeks off. Like, we could do so much within that time. We could go to another Disneyland trip and I wouldn't have to miss school or work. Like, I'm off. So it would have been nice to have 3 weeks that we can just kind of do things, even if we took like a week off together or something. But it'll be nice because within those weeks, I'll have Monday and Tuesday off with him, which are his days off. So at least I'll have a few days off with him that we can do some stuff. So that'll be fun. And then as soon as I get my license, I can start and open my salon, and it'll be great. So, but that was a long update. I feel like so much has happened within the last couple days, couple weeks. And so much is going to be happening with my doctor's appointment and then Disneyland and then graduation. So stay tuned. You guys are awesome. And thank you for anyone watching and anyone paying attention. Anyone who keeps coming back, I super appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.